I haven't been caught yet.
Martin, another kind of terror.
Hello, my name's Lisa, and in this episode of Movie Talk, I'm going to be talking about the horror film Martin. Martin was released in 1978 and directed by George A. Romero. This movie starred John Amplas and Lincoln Mazel. So, this movie follows the character Martin, who is traveling to Pittsburgh to live with his great uncle. I think it's a great uncle, it might be a cousin, I don't know, I'm not totally sure on that, but he's related to him. While on this overnight train, Martin drugs a woman, slits her wrists, and drinks her blood. Yeah. By the way, this becomes a regular thing with Martin in this film. So yeah. Now, upon his arrival and throughout the film, his great uncle Kudo, I believe is his name, treats him very horribly because he really believes he's a vampire, and he calls him Nosferatu even.
Nosferatu!
To go that far. Which makes Martin have flashbacks to when he was younger, because he's 84 years old, as he states.
I'm 84 years old.
So yeah. Unfortunately for Kudo, all the things he has to try to stop Martin from going near him don't work, because Martin claims they're all just magic, and magic isn't real.
You see, it isn't magic.
A big moment in this movie is a part where Martin decides to go to this woman's house who he feels is alone, but she isn't. She is not alone. He goes into her house to do the same thing he did to the lady on the train, and there is a man there.
No reason to get upset now, anything.
Fortunately for the woman, she's also having an affair, so yeah. The guy thinks Martin is the husband at first, but then he's like, wait, what? He's not? And Martin drugs the man and attacks the woman, so. Now, after all this happens, Martin kind of realizes that he's being a bit sloppy and not being as careful as he usually would be, and it kind of goes downhill from here in the movie, especially with how he is with people, and the people in his life leave or die, and it's just kind of sad, actually. But yeah, another thing to add that I think is pretty cool about this movie is both Tom Savini and George Romero himself have parts in this film. Tom Savini plays Martin's cousin's boyfriend, who she later leaves with.
Hey, but I'm a good mechanic. I should be fixing cars. What am I doing here?
Go!
And George Romero plays the priest of the church in the town, and he does not believe in demons as Kudo does, so. Yeah.
Braddock, I think people around here.
Do you believe in demons, Father Howard? Do you believe the devil can enter a person's soul?
I don't know what to believe about that.
You don't know?
I think this movie is completely underrated. I don't hear people talking about this basically at all. The few people I've found online that love it just as much as I do, but other than that, it's not very talked about. So I hope that this video was able to shed some light on it and show people the wonderful movie that this is. This is actually my favorite George A. Romero film. I think it's completely different from all the other movies he's known for, and I love his take on a vampire film. I think it is very different from any other I've seen and completely original to that genre of horror. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like, and if you want to see more videos, then subscribe. Bye!